Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Now, have you ever wondered why some quirks in My Hero Academia seem downright useless? Imagine characters with abilities that are more of a hindrance than a help. This story takes us through a collection of quirks that couldn't quite live up to their potential, yet each has its own quirks, pun intended. Take Pop Step, for example. With her leap quirk, she can jump incredible distances and land unharmed. It's great for evading danger or creating distractions. Uh, it, uh, but it offers no offense or defense in combat. And sometimes that's like having a superpower that only works when you're already safe of making sense of the right time. And so that now consider uh, Turtleneck from Ketsubutsu Academy. Her telescopic quirk lets her retract her limbs instantly to avoid danger. And it's kind of handy for dodging fast attacks, but she's still vulnerable once she returns to normal. So that's the level of the 2020 PC change. And then it's useful for evasion, but not for fighting back effectively. Then there's La Brava, known for her love quirk. She can boost someone's strength and speed after expressing her affection for them. But this boost only works once per day and only on one person at a time. It's sweet, but hardly a reliable combat tool without offensive or defensive powers. Um, let's talk about Talman. His tail quirk simply gives him a long tail expanding long tail. Sounds simple, right? It can grab objects and support him, but it's fragile and doesn't shine in a fight. It's really part of being people. Most of the time, he's better off relying on his martial arts skills than his tail. Sirius, the pro hero with good ear, can hear sounds humans typically can't, especially high frequencies, useful for communication and detecting threats from afar. But it doesn't help him in direct combat. It's more of a listening device than a hero weapon. Meanwhile, Bubble Girl can produce aromatic bubbles that are mostly serve as distractions. They can momentarily blind foes or create unpleasurable smells. Still, against tough villains, these bubbles are more of a nuisance than a real weapon. Spinner's Deco quirk allows him to climb and cling to surfaces. However, his skills aren't tough, and his abilities lack strength. He can escape danger, but he's vulnerable without any real offensive power. Dated Shield's squirmy fingers let him craft gadgets quickly, and then if it would be something more than taking place in much time. And but when his fingers get too active, his grip weakens, leaving him defenseless. His talent is perfect for costume design, not for battling enemies head on. As for Makoto Sakauchi's polygraph quirk, it acts like a real lie detector. While handy in interrogations, it's unreliable in tense situations where lies can slip through. making it a pretty pointless hero skill in the heat of combat. And finally, Meihatsume's Zoom quirk lets her see far beyond normal vision, ideal for surveillance. And but in close range fights, it's a useless tool and can even be dangerous if it distracts her from immediate threats. And Lady Nagant's self-destruct quirk sounds frightening. An explosive power that can obliterate everything around her. But it comes with a hefty price. She risks obliterating herself as well. Some of these quirks might have been meant for something bigger, yet they end up being more of a hindrance than a help. Like a hero with a useless leap, except the leap's actually pretty handy sometimes. Here's a joke. Why did the hero with the useless quirk go to therapy? Because he had too many blockages to overcome. Remember, subscribe and like for more stories and insights. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.